Hey guys, Mitch here. For the past month, I've really been bashing my head against the wall trying to figure out a smooth Xbox Series X 4K recording solution. I've tried all the new capture cards, both of the Elgato 4K60, the Pro, Mark 1 and Mark 2, the AverMedia devices, including the new Ultra 2.1. Every one of them, I had stuttering issues, color issues, and glitches. So I'm returning to the 4K Camlink that I've always used for the channel, and while it doesn't give me 4K 60, it is able to do 1440 60, which is not advertised, but it seems to do it just fine. It's a bit of an unconventional solution. I use a HDMI splitter. The singular end goes into my source, which in this case is a Series X, and then one end goes to the monitor, one end goes into the back of my computer where the Camlink 4K sits. These are the settings that I found have worked best for me to make smooth and reliable recordings with the Series X at 1440p, and the quality is so good that it is comparable to other 4K recordings of the system on YouTube, especially over the onboard recording software for the Series X, which is pretty bad. It's a variable bitrate, and there's a lot of artifacts, and you can only record up to an hour at a time to a jump drive or a solid state drive. So here are the settings that I've been using. Go into video capture device, make sure Camlink is selected. Set resolution FPS type to custom, 1440p, FPS set to highest FPS. Color format NV12, color space Rec 709, color range limited, buffering enabled. Uncheck flip vertically and apply rotation data. Check use hardware decoding when available. Audio output mode, capture audio only, use custom audio device, and then select the Camlink in the audio device dropdown. Then you want to go to video, make sure that the base resolution and the output resolution are both set to 1440p. This will disable the downscale filter, and then it's important that you set common FPS values to 59.94, which is North American NTSC 60 FPS. That seems to be what the Xbox likes. I've set it to 60 and I seem to get some more choppiness. Go into advanced, make sure in the video settings that the color format is set to NV12, color space Rec 709, color range set to limited. Then you want to scroll all the way down. This seems to work for me. Uncheck enable browser source hardware acceleration. It seems to do something with the GPU. Might cause choppiness, so I disabled it. Then you want to go into output. This is where your recording settings are. Very important. I typically, for streaming, I just use CBR 2500 at 720p. I haven't set it up for 720p yet, but that's what I will use. Recording, I use MP4. MKV seems to cause stutter. Video encoder, NVIDIA NVENC H264. I don't mess with the audio encoder, and I don't rescale it. Scroll down. Rate control CQP. Before I was using a constant bitrate of 50K. CQP seems to have a better video quality for a lower file size, so I've been using that. CQ level 20. Keyframe interval set to 0. Preset P4 encoder, which is medium quality. High quality tuning. Multi-pass mode set to single pass. Profile. Main. Disable look ahead and psychovisual tuning. Graphics processing unit set to 0. And max B frame set to 2. And the video quality from this is pretty impressive. There's a couple more things I'll show you in the Xbox display menu, so it matches what I've been using and what I find to have the best color accuracy. And hope you enjoy. It's a bit of an unconventional solution, but it seems to work pretty well, and it looks really good. So thanks, and here we'll check out the Xbox settings. Alright guys, we're in the Xbox menu. Let's go to settings. TV and display options, and for the record I use a 4K 60 computer monitor, but this will probably also work for a 1440p computer monitor. You want to make sure your resolution set to 1440p. Then you want to go over to video fidelity and overscan. Make sure your color depth is set to 10-bit and color space is set to PC RGB. These settings seem to interface and match the colors in OBS with the Camlink. And here's some footage of Hitman 2 with this entire setup, and it looks pretty good and it runs smoothly. So Thanks, and I hope this helps somebody out.
At the location. No hostile presence.
Understood. Alma Raynard's house is just up the beach. Our intel indicates that she and her team are laying low, most likely planning the militia's next strike.
Raynard is one of the Shadow Client's top lieutenants, and yet she's not a target.
Not yet, anyway. She's no doubt high on our client's list, but for now, it's information we seek. Infiltrate the house and get us a lead on the Shadow Client. Up for some B&E, 47.
On my way.